Hi, wherever you are in this big, beautiful world. Teresa Johnson here. I would love to share a story with you today that is going to be so helpful for you in establishing and maintaining good relationships in your life. So this story is about two men, Mr. Disraili, Mr. Gladstone. They lived in around the 1860s, and they were both running for Prime Minister of England. It just so happens that both of the men asked out this young woman for lunch, a lunch date, and the press got a hold of this story and thought, wow, what if she ends up picking the Prime Minister? Wouldn't that be cool? So they arranged to interview her after the separate dates. So they asked her how it went. What did you think? This was her reply. After sitting across from Mr. Gladstone, I felt he was the cleverest man in all of England. After sitting across from Mr. Disraili, I felt I was the cleverest person in all of England. And this was the man, Mr. Disraili, who did, in fact, win Prime Minister of England. What he did with her, he did with everyone else that he met along the campaign trail. He would say, "Hi, I'm Mr. Disraili. How are you?" And he would do that to the next person and listen. And people started to feel like they were important as they spoke about themselves. An interesting thing about speaking about yourself is when you can do that, dopamine is released into your brain, making you feel even better. So the more opportunities you give people to talk about themselves, the better they'll feel about themselves and about you. So here's a challenge for today. I would like for you to, when the next person comes into you, someone you want to really get to know, maybe your children, get a good relationship with your children, who doesn't want that? Significant other, good friend. They come in the door, and instead of immediately going into your story, what your day was about, ask them about their day. How was your day? And then listen, really listen. And they'll tell you. And it may ebb, it'll flow a little bit, and then say, wow, that was very interesting. Tell me more. And they will tell you more because you asked. It's just a human nature to do things like that. So as you ask them about their day and as you coax them into telling you more, they'll feel better about themselves. And you have to listen for this exercise though, because if you say, tell me more, and they say, well, about what? And if you're not listening, you won't know about what. So pay attention so you can go back to asking them questions about how they felt or where they were or what was it like to be in that particular setting that you were in. So really be ready for that. As you ask them these questions, they'll really start to trust you. So after you do this exercise with someone, I would like you to do it again. And then again. And then yet again. Just keep trying, keep doing it. Keep asking them and tell me how it goes. I think I know what your answers, what your replies will be to how did this go, because I've seen it over and over in my life that when I do that, ask people about themselves, they will go on and on about themselves and like me better. All I'm doing is listening to them and paying attention. I've been really working on this a lot and practicing with it a lot, and it's been a lot of fun to get to know people this way as well. So be sure to tell me how it goes for you and have fun with it. So have a great day, and as always, enjoy your journey.